All right, everybody, what's going on? So this whole Jimmy Butler situation has been carrying on for since last year. Now he's gotten his third suspension, and this time he's going to be out indefinitely. Jimmy Butler, what happened was last year in the play, and he got injured, and so he could not play in the playoffs when the Heat went in the playoffs. And yeah, they got beaten in 5 games by the Celtics. And so what happened was Jimmy Butler thought that he could, if he was on the team, he would beat the Knicks, he would beat the Celtics, and then this didn't sit right with Pat Riley, who said if you're not playing, keep your mouth quiet. And then him and Pat Riley's relationship have went sour because he thinks that he can do it and all, but like Pat Riley is him being old school. He didn't want to have this kind of issue going on with petty stuff and going on. He's notorious for making sure that like whichever Miami Heat players act like this, they will possibly get traded and all that. So like he pretty much he doesn't want these kind of nonsense out there. So like now this is his third suspension. His first suspension he got earlier this month for 5 games. And his second suspension he got for 2 games, and he because he was late to a flight, and then they were on a 2 game flight road trip, and then his third suspension, he like walked out of practice when he was told Haywood Highsmith would be starting over him, and this did not sit well with Jimmy Butler. So like hence what he did was like he got suspended for the third time, and now this one's gonna be an indefinite one because there's like 5-6 games before the trade deadline, which is like in next week, and so if they find a trade for him, then then like he won't be suspended afterwards because then he'll be playing for the new team. But if he's not traded by that point, he's probably going to be suspended indefinitely, possibly for the rest of the season. So that's what's been occurring. And what happened is these Miami Heat players and all they're trying to like cope with whatever they can do. Like they're literally trying not to let that be a distraction for them. Like these players are showing out like Tyler Hero. He's like having a near all star. He's like having like an all star kind of season, and like he's doing very well. Bam Adebayo's solid, but he's like he could do a bit better. But Khalil Weir has been really doing very well. Like he's actually showcasing why the Miami Heat drafted him and whatnot. So that's what's been going on. Let's see what's been happening.
Kind of feels normal now at this point.
Yeah, honestly, I agree.
Nothing's guaranteed, so you just got to be ready to roll whatever
Right.
cards we are dealt with tonight. We just got to be ready to go.
Jimmy Butler has been suspended again. The third time the Heat have suspended him. This time for walking out of practice after he was told he was coming off the bench for his return game tonight from his second suspension for Haywood Highsmith. And then Jimmy did his best.
Jimmy Butler does not look happy. All the other players look so hyped up.
Posting this video.
I am Thomas. I'm a Virgo. I'm 6'4". Just so happens that I'm jobless, Tommy. Tell me what the truth is.
Kevin Love really did troll Jimmy Butler.
You know, it just so happens I got a house need a little cleaning.
Right, he ain't got no job. Look at him. And speaking of Kevin Love, he also went onto Instagram after hearing about the third suspension, posting this video with the hashtag Haywood Highsmith over me.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this? Jay! You think you can do this to me?
I mean, Jimmy Butler is a star now. Like the way he's been acting, yeah, it's too dramatic. Like, there's an easy way to resolve this. Like, this is like only gonna burn bridges. He's gonna be a future Hall of Famer, no doubt. It's just that the way it's been going on, it's not the best.
Butler is indefinite. It's 5 games at least because the Miami Heat have 5 games before the trade deadline. And I guess if they just don't find a trade for him, then he's indefinitely suspended. But let's just all hope that they can find a trade.
Wow, this whole Jimmy Butler thing has been really something interesting. All right, but yeah, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.